Hi, Summit. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Promoted Sandra. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you how to cut and sew this beautiful pinafore dress I am putting on with a side belt, as you can see. This dress on my right hand side is the inspiration. This dress was made by J Hema, and the one I am putting on is the one I recreated. I decided to recreate mine with different fabric just to let you guys know that you can use whatever material you have available to recreate this. And also I decided to rock it with white inner wear. You can use any color of your choice as well. Then I also decided to rock mine with skirt because I wore this to church, and you can decide to either rock it with a skirt or a trouser or with whatever thing you want to rock it with. Okay, so the most important thing is for you to learn how to cut and sew this simple pinafore dress. If this is something you're interested in, then keep up watching. Before I dive into this video, please and please do well to like this video, comment on it, and also share it. This really helps my algorithm a lot. Okay, so without talking too much, let us dive into why we are here. This is the material I'm going to be using. This material is called flower crepe or a design crepe. I have about 3 yards of crepe here. I'm going to be using part of it to make the top, and I will be using the other one to make the skirt. So you can make use of any material of your choice. The first thing I'm going to be doing is to draft the pattern for the top. So the reason why I am drafting the pattern is because this material is kind of slippery, so I can't mark on it directly on my table. So the first thing I want to do on my pattern is to mark a straight line across my pattern, which is going to be serving as the starting line or the shoulder line. So I will place my tape on the shoulder line. I will mark the full length of the top. So for me, I made use of 24 inches. So I will come to this other side. I will also mark that same 24 inches. After marking it, I will go ahead and connect the points together. I will place my tape on this line I just marked. I will mark 1 inch downward. This 1 inch is going to be serving as the folding or hemming allowance. Then I'll go ahead and use my marker to connect the points together. Then I will place my tape on the shoulder line like this. I will mark the wideness of the neckline. So I will mark 3.5 inches. If your neckline is small, make use of 3 inches. Then for the depth, I will mark 4 inches like this. Then I'll go ahead and connect the 2 points together using my French curve. So this is the front neckline. Now I'm going to be marking the back neckline. I'm going to be using this one pattern paper for both the back and the front. Now for the back neckline, I wanted to mark 1.5 inches, but I will advise to mark 2 inches because it was tight for me to wear. So mark 2 inches, then go ahead and connect it onto the width of the neck. So once I'm done connecting it, I will just label it back neckline and front neckline. The next thing I'm going to be doing is to mark half of my shoulder measurement plus 0.5 inches. Half of my shoulder measurement is 8 inches. 8 inches plus 0.5 inches is going to give me 8.5. So I'm going to be marking 8.5 inches on the shoulder line. For you, add 0.5 inches to whatever your shoulder measurement is and mark it. Then I'll place my tape on that point where I just marked. I will mark 1.5 inches downward for my shoulder slope. Then I'll connect it to the neck width. So if your bust is below 36, go ahead and mark 1 inch for the shoulder slope. Then I'll place my tape on the hemline like this. I also mark that 8.5 inches I marked on the shoulder line. Then I'll go ahead and connect it onto the shoulder slope like this. So I'm going to be adding half inch for joining allowance, just like as you can see me doing. I will come to the shoulder, I will mark half inch upward. On the neckline here, I will mark half inch upward. I will connect it together. This is for joining allowance, please take note. Then I'll go ahead and connect the side like this as well. Then I'll place my tape on the back neckline. Remember, we are going to be cutting out the back first before the front. I will mark half inch like this. Then I'll go ahead and connect the points together like this. So once I'm done, I'll go ahead and cut it out, just like as you can see me doing. Once I'm done cutting it out, I'll go ahead and fold my fabric into two, just like as you can see. I have folded it into two, right side facing each other. Then I'll go ahead and iron it for a smoother look. Before you cut out anything, make sure you iron it. Then I'll place my pattern on it like this. I will pin it down. After pinning it, I will go ahead and cut it out. Once I'm done cutting it, I will remove the pins. After removing the pin, I will go ahead and place my tape on the front neckline. I will mark half inch round like this. Then I'll go ahead and connect the point together. Then I will cut out the remaining one. I decided to make use of green marker so that you guys can see it. That is for the journey allowance. Then I'll also go ahead and fold my fabric into two. I will pin the pattern on it. Then I'll also go ahead and cut it out. So after cutting it, I'll go ahead and use this to cut out the lining as well. Yes, I'm going to lining it. So this is just me cutting out the lining, and I'm using doll face for the lining. So these are the back and the front linings, as you can see here. I have gone ahead to cut out the waist belts, okay, for the dress. I have 4 pieces here. So the wideness of the waist belt is about 5 inches, while the length is 25 inches. I have 4 pieces, okay. So I'm going to fold it into two like this. I will take it to the sewing machine. I will sew this part with half inch, then I will sew the side with half inch. Those are the two parts I'm going to be sewing. So guys, I've gone ahead to sew it. I will just go ahead and turn it to the front like this. So after turning it to the front, I'll bring my ironing small table. I will place it on it. Now you see this part where I join. I'll first of all go ahead and iron it. That is where you joined, just to make it smooth. So by the time I'm done ironing it, then I'll go ahead and place it properly where I re-iron it. That is what I'm also going to be doing for the other band. So these are the 4 waist belts or 4 bands. So once I was done, I'll go ahead and start sewing the top. So I'll place the lining on it like this, right side facing each other. And there's one thing I didn't make mention of. I minus 1 inch from the down part of the lining, just like as you can see. You can see that the main material is longer than the lining. So I minus 1 inch from the back and the front part of the lining. Okay, do that just to make the hem very neat. So I'll go ahead and pin the neckline together. After pinning it, I will take it to the sewing machine and sew it with half inch. So after sewing it, I'll go ahead and top stitch on it. After top stitching, I'll go ahead and drag the down like this and sew it with half inch. So guys, I'm done sewing it. After I was done sewing it, I'll just go ahead and iron it out. In case there's any excess, I can trim it out. So after I was done ironing it, I discovered that there was excesses on the lining. So this is just me trimming it out. You are going to be doing it for both the back and the front. So I'll go ahead and pin the sides like this. After pinning the side, I will place my tape on the shoulder, this part here. I'll go ahead and mark my half length, which is 60 inches. My half length is 60 inches. I will mark it on both sides. Please take note of what I'm about to do. So I'll go ahead and place this waistband. You can see this part where I sew. That is the part that is neat, where I sew this part here. I will chook it inside. Just go ahead and place it inside. While the part where you turn it out from this part here, just make sure that part is the side facing towards the front like this. Then I will also make sure the band is starting, or the waist belt starts from the waistline. So I will just go ahead and pin it down. Make sure it starts from the waistline downward. So I'll pin it. Then I'll also go ahead and put this other one on the other side. Just make sure you put it inside like this. Then I'll make sure the waist belt is starting from that 60 inches I marked for my half length. After pinning it, I will take it to the same machine. I'll go ahead and sew the side like this to the hem with half inch. I will do the same thing for the other side as well. So guys, I've gone ahead to sew it. I will just turn it to the front like this, just like as you can see me doing. So after turning it, I'll go ahead and iron the neckline first, okay, using my bust ham. So once I'm done ironing the neckline, I'll go ahead and also iron the sides. So just take your time to iron it, don't be hasty. So I'm going to be doing the same thing for the back as well. So after I was done ironing it, I went ahead to stitch down the shoulder with half inch. Okay, I just stitch it down like that. So I'm going to be placing the back parts to the front like this, right side facing each other like this. Then I'll go ahead and pin the shoulders together like this. So after pinning it, I will take it to the same machine. I will sew it with half inch like this and this other side.